You were chosen by God, and this choice is not mere coincidence. Imagine for a moment the small and big interactions that shape your life and the lives of those around you. Every smile exchanged, every gesture of affection, are like small threads weaving a complex and beautiful tapestry, where you are an essential piece. Your presence, even if you don't realize it, is a light shining in the life of someone who needs you. The angels, with their invisible wings, watch attentively. They gather around you, whispering words of encouragement, reminding you of your intrinsic worth. They know that you, with your strength and sensitivity, are capable of brightening someone's day. As you wake up every morning, you are invited to be a source of love and light, reflecting the divine goodness that dwells within you. Think of a person you feel needs you. What challenges does that person face? How could you be the support they so desperately seek? There is a deeper purpose in every relationship, and often, we are called to be the angel others do not see, but feel in their souls. It is a role that requires courage, compassion, and above all, love. While you reflect on this, the angels continue to guide you, hoping that you will open your heart to this mission. They whisper that by helping others, you also help yourself, for true joy is found in genuine connection with others. Have you ever stopped to think how your love can be a balm for someone's wounds? How you can be the lighthouse in the storm in someone else's life? This is the essence of your journey. Every step you take can resonate in someone's life, bringing comfort and hope. And as you move forward, remember that love is a powerful energy that multiplies when shared. Allow yourself to feel that connection. Throughout their life, they will realize that by giving love, they receive love in unexpected ways. What are the angels telling you now? That every gesture of yours is an opportunity to create a positive impact. Now it's time to reflect. Who in their life needs their support at this moment? And how can they become that light that illuminates their path? As you contemplate this, get ready to discover how this journey of love and connection can transform you and reveal the divine purpose you carry in your heart. As we delve into the depths of our relationships, it is essential to remember that every connection we establish is an expression of the divine plan. The angels, always present, whisper in our ears, guiding us in understanding the purpose that unites us with each person who crosses our path. Have you ever stopped to reflect on this? Every smile, every tear, every shared moment is not just a coincidence. It is a sacred opportunity for growth and learning. When we allow ourselves to look beyond the surface, we begin to realize that relationships are true mirrors of our souls. They reveal to us who we are, what we need to heal, and what we should celebrate. The angels urge us to seek this depth, encouraging us to ask, what is the true purpose of this connection in my life? How do you feel when asking this question? Let the angelic whispers guide you in the search for answers. Sometimes life presents us with challenges that seem insurmountable, but remember, these challenges often carry valuable lessons. The angels are by their side, offering emotional protection and clarity. They want you to know that, even in difficulties, there is a greater purpose. These experiences shape us, strengthen us, and prepare us for what is to come. Have they ever experienced a difficult moment that, over time, turned out to be a disguised blessing? Share how they felt in this process of discovery. As they reflect on their relationships, begin to pay attention to the signs that the angels send them. They can manifest through synchronicities, intuitions, or even dreams. Each of these moments is an opportunity to connect with their essence and understand the mission they have in this life. The angels are always ready to illuminate their path, as long as they are willing to listen and follow their guidance. What do they believe the angels are trying to show them at this moment? I invite them to meditate on these questions and to open themselves to the answers that arise. Ultimately, every step they take towards self-discovery and understanding their purpose in each relationship is a step towards self-love. At the end of this process, they will be able to find a deeper meaning in their life and the connections they establish. Have they ever stopped to think about the influence that the people around them have on their journey? What lessons are they here to teach you? While they ponder this, the angels continue to work in their favor, hoping that they open their hearts to the answers that come from within. Let's take a step forward and explore together the true lessons that relationships bring, as each one of them is a key that opens doors to new understandings and personal growth. What are they willing to discover about themselves and others? The softness of the wind brings whispers of angels, reminding us of the transformative power of empathy and emotional support. Imagine yourself in a moment of vulnerability, when life seems heavily veiled by dark clouds. Sometimes all they need is a compassionate look, someone willing to listen without judgment. The angels teach us that true connection begins when we allow ourselves to feel the pain of others, when we open our hearts to the stories that surround us. Empathy is a bridge that connects us to others' experiences, a gift that we can all cultivate. When they put themselves in someone else's shoes, they not only understand their struggle, but also provide a safe space for them to express their fears and longings. It is in this exchange of feelings that true magic happens: healing. The angels guide us through this process, illuminating our paths and showing us how to be a beacon in someone's life, even in the darkest moments. Think about a recent situation where you were able to offer support to someone. How did it make you feel? This energy exchange is a powerful reminder that when we connect with others, we are not only helping but also allowing ourselves to be seen and understood. Sharing experiences makes us more human, and it is in this space that angels act, enveloping us with their wings of love and compassion. As you reflect on this, consider a moment when someone was by your side, offering unconditional support. How did that change your perspective? What if you can be that person for someone now? Imagine how your empathy can be a balm for the soul of those in need. The angels are whispering that each act of kindness emanates light and love, creating an infinite cycle of support. But how can we become more receptive to this energy? How can you open yourself up to be the emotional support you wish to receive? Allow yourself to feel that powerful connection, and when they feel ready, seek a space of quietness. Tune in to the angels, and let them reveal the paths that they can walk to transform not only someone else's life but also theirs. What steps can they take to cultivate that empathy in their daily life? Remember that emotional support is a force that not only transforms lives but also transforms them. At the end of this journey of reflection, ask yourself, how can you be the light in someone's life, while the angels illuminate their own path? Sometimes life presents challenges that seem impossible to overcome. They may feel alone, lost in the midst of a storm of emotions, and the presence of someone special can be the anchor they so desperately need. The angels, in their infinite wisdom, remind us of the transformative power that a genuine presence can have. When they are available to someone, not just physically but emotionally, they become a source of light and hope. Imagine for a moment the story of a person going through a period of darkness. They felt isolated, as if trapped in a dead-end cave. But on any given day, a soft and caring voice, coming from a friend, invited them for a coffee. This simple action, this friendly presence, was like a sunbeam piercing through the dark clouds. The conversation flowed, laughter echoed, and for a few moments, the pain dissipated. The angels were there, whispering words of comfort and encouragement, showing that the connection between two souls is a divine gift. Have you ever stopped to think about the impact that their presence can have on someone's life? When they are present, they are not just listening. They are offering a safe space where the other person can open up, express themselves, and often find answers they didn't even know they were looking for. It is in this sacred space that transformation occurs. And even if they feel like they don't have all the answers, their willingness to be there is already a powerful act of love. Now, I invite you to reflect. How many times have they been touched by someone's presence in their life? And more importantly, how have they been using this power of being present for others? The angels remind us that by being genuinely available, we not only support others, but also cultivate a deep self-love and connection with our own essence. As you think about this, you may wonder, how can they enhance this ability to be present? How can they become a pillar of support for someone in need? The angels are ready to guide them on this path, illuminating their intentions and showing how small actions can generate great changes. In the next part of this journey, we will explore the importance of active listening and how it intertwines with presence, creating a space where love and healing can flourish. Are you ready to discover how their words and silences can be powerful instruments in someone else's life? Let's embark on this reflection together. As the days go by, you realize that communication is an invisible thread that stitches the bonds between you and the people you love. The angels, in their eternal wisdom, whisper to your heart that active listening is a powerful skill, capable of transforming each interaction into a moment of deep connection. Imagine what it would be like if you could become that welcoming presence, able to listen not only to words but also to the feelings they carry. Active listening is more than just hearing what is being said. It is diving into the underlying emotions. It is feeling the essence of the person in front of them. When they allow themselves to be fully present, they create a sacred space where the other person can express themselves freely. Think for a moment. How many times have they truly felt heard? This feeling of being welcomed is a gift they can offer to those they love. The angels are always by their side, helping to cultivate this skill. They light their path, guiding their intentions so they can connect more deeply. By practicing active listening, they are not only helping the loved one, but also emotionally empowering themselves. When they validate the emotions of others, they create a safe environment where vulnerability is embraced. This is love in its purest form. Now, picture yourself in a conversation with someone who needs you. Instead of quickly offering solutions or advice, allow yourself to pause. Take a deep breath, feel the energy around you, and focus on listening. Powerful questions arise. How do you feel about this? Or what do you truly wish to share? These questions open doors to a richer and more meaningful dialogue. As you reflect on these listening practices, ask yourself, which moments in your life have been marked by deep listening? Recall a moment when someone gave you the mindful attention you needed so much. How did it impact your relationship? The angels are ready to remind you of the beauty of these moments and of the power you have to create them in your life. And when considering these moments of connection, a new question arises. What stops you from being that welcoming and attentive presence in their everyday life? The angels whisper that the answer may lie in their own beliefs and fears. By allowing themselves to explore these barriers, they get even closer to true love, both for themselves and for the people they love. Now, visualize what their life would be like if they dedicated themselves to developing this skill every day. The connection they would nurture could open up new horizons, both for themselves and those around them. The angels are here, ready to guide them on this journey of transformation. How about starting to practice this active listening in the next conversation you have? The reflection that remains is, how can they become a source of support and love in the lives of the people around them? By allowing themselves to be that presence, they not only help others, but also become a beacon of light, guided by the angels every step of the way. Have you ever stopped to think about the profound impact you can have on someone else's life? Sometimes, the universe puts us on intertwined paths, and behind each encounter, there is a greater force at work. The angels whisper to them, revealing that their presence can be a true balm in someone's journey. When they allow themselves to be a beacon of light, they not only illuminate their own path, but also become a source of inspiration and hope for others. Imagine you recently met someone, a person who seems to have weathered storms and who somehow feels lost. The connection that arises between you is not a coincidence. It is a divine design. Their empathy, their ability to listen and understand what lies behind the words, can offer that person the reassurance they so desperately need. The angels are around them, encouraging them to be that support, to be the hand that welcomes and the voice that comforts. How do they feel when they think that, with a simple act of kindness, they can change someone's day? Sometimes, a smile, an encouraging word, or even sharing a personal experience can be what that person needed to hear. The angels are always ready to guide them to these moments, showing that true strength lies in their vulnerability and willingness to connect. By opening up to this possibility, they begin to realize that self-love expands. When they take an active role in someone else's life, not only do they help heal others' wounds, but they also find space to heal their own. Energies intertwine, and what seems to be an act of altruism turns into a cycle of love and gratitude, where everyone wins. However, as they reflect on this positive influence, the question arises, how far are they willing to go to be that light in someone else's life? What do they need to let go of to strengthen that connection? The angels are here, ready to help them find the answers within themselves. In considering these questions, take a deep breath and allow divine wisdom to flow through them. They are more powerful than they imagine, and the angels are ready to whisper the paths they can follow. By opening up to this journey, they will begin to notice small miracles around them. What will they do next? How can the transformation they wish to see in the world be? Ponder this, as the next part of this story will reveal how these interactions can change not only another person's life, but also their own spiritual path. The gentle afternoon breeze brings with it a sense of renewal, as if angels were whispering secrets of love and strength around them. Have you ever stopped to think about how every challenge that comes your way can be a disguised opportunity? When two souls meet, they not only share laughter and joy, they also become partners in overcoming obstacles. It is in this space of vulnerability and mutual support that love strengthens and deepens. Imagine facing a challenge that seems insurmountable. It is at that moment that the presence of angels becomes palpable. They are there by their side, encouraging them to believe that together they are stronger. Mutual encouragement is a powerful force that can turn adversity into a fertile ground for growth and connection. Looking into the eyes of that special person, they realize they are not alone on this journey. Every word of support, every gesture of affection is a reminder that their union is a force that can weather any storm. Now, take a moment to reflect. How can you be the light that illuminates this person's path? What can you do to ensure that both feel supported and encouraged, even on the most challenging days? The angels are always ready to guide their actions, showing that a simple act of kindness can create waves of love and strength. They whisper that, by coming together, they are not only overcoming challenges, but also building an indestructible bond. And so, as they ponder these questions, remember that every challenge is an opportunity for growth. When they allow themselves to be vulnerable and open to this person's support, love blooms like a rose in the desert. Have you ever wondered how small acts of encouragement can change the course of a relationship? Allow yourself to feel that deep connection and the strength that comes from it. As they continue this journey of love and overcoming, the angels will always be by their side, guiding each step. Are they ready to discover how love can turn challenges into stories of overcoming? Sometimes, in the dance of life, they find themselves facing situations that seem like more than mere coincidences. It's as if the angels, those celestial guides who whisper in our ears, are acting in harmony to intertwine their destinies with that of another person. Have they ever stopped to think if there is a greater purpose behind their presence in someone else's life? What could the signs be trying to reveal to them? Imagine yourself on an ordinary day, when a casual conversation with someone special makes their heart race. There's an inexplicable connection, a feeling that they have known this person for a long time. The angels, with their subtle touches, may be showing that they have been put on the path of this person to offer support, love, or even a new perspective. This moment could be a clear sign that their journey is intertwined with theirs in a meaningful way. If they stop and look at the small details, they will begin to realize that the signs are everywhere. A shared smile, a laugh that echoes like a melody, or even a comfortable silence that speaks more than 1,000 words. These moments are like messages from the angels, pointing to the need for a greater purpose. Have they ever felt that they could be the light that illuminates someone's path in a moment of darkness? Sometimes what they offer goes beyond what they imagine. They may be there to show that person that they are worthy of love and respect, or to help them overcome a challenge that seemed insurmountable. The angels may be whispering that their strength, resilience, and self-love are what that person needs to flourish. As you reflect on this, ask yourself, how can you be that light in someone else's life? Now, think about your experiences. Have you ever felt that you were exactly where they should be, even when everything seemed chaotic? That is what the angels want you to recognize. Every challenge they have faced, every tear shed, every genuine smile, all of these have shaped their ability to be a support in someone else's life. They are a channel of love and transformation. Every day, the signs are clearer. Coincidences turn into opportunities, encounters become lessons, and they begin to understand that their role in someone's life can be a divine gift. The angels are always by their side, guiding them, protecting them, and showing them the way. Have they ever questioned the importance of listening to these whispers? How can they connect more deeply with this energy? By following this calling, they become part of something greater. Now, I invite you to reflect. What signs are they ignoring in their life that may indicate that they have been placed in someone's life for a purpose? As they ponder on this, allow the angels to illuminate their thoughts and feelings. They are here to remind them that they are valuable and that their presence can change lives. What will they do next to recognize and honor this divine calling? You were placed by God in that person's life with the purpose of enlightening their path, just like the angels enlighten ours. Often, we face challenges and uncertainties in our relationships, but that's where faith and spirituality become true foundations. Think for a moment. How can your presence be a beacon in someone's life? The angels, always around us, whisper words of encouragement and love. They remind us that each of us has a divine purpose, and that the connection you share with that person is a manifestation of this greater plan. When you open yourself to spirituality, you begin to realize that your interactions are more than simple encounters. They are opportunities for growth and transformation. Imagine that every conversation, every exchanged glance, is an opportunity to make a difference in someone's life. It's as if the angels weave an invisible thread between you and that person, connecting souls in a deep and meaningful way. And when faith comes into play, it brings with it a strength that transcends everyday challenges. The angels are there, ready to strengthen this connection, guiding you to act with love and compassion. Now reflect on this. In what moments have you felt that your own faith positively impacted a relationship? What were the whispers of the angels that you heard along the way? It is essential to recognize these signs and allow them to guide your actions. By doing so, you become a channel of light and love, not only for yourself, but also for those around you. As you ponder these questions, remember that true spirituality is not just in beliefs, but in the actions you take. The angels inspire us to act, to offer support, and to cultivate empathy. What can you do today to strengthen this connection? How can you be a reflection of the light you wish to see in the world? This is an opportunity for transformation not only for the person you love, but also for yourself. As you delve into this reflection, get ready to discover the beauty that faith can bring to your relationships. What will be the next step you will take, guided by the wisdom of angels? Now, as you wonder how you can manifest this light in your life, you're about to find out how spirituality can elevate your interactions to a new level. What do the angels want you to know about this? On a quiet night, under the watchful eye of the stars, the whispers of the angels echo in their heart, bringing information that goes far beyond what the eyes can see. You on your journey have been placed in someone's life with a special mission, a purpose that intertwines with unconditional love. This love is not just a feeling, but a transformative force that can shape not only the other person, but also the very essence of who they are. When it comes to unconditional love, it is easy to imagine grand gestures or passionate declarations. However, the true depth of this love is revealed in small daily actions, in the words of encouragement you offer, in the moments when you choose to listen instead of speak, and in the understanding you demonstrate, even in the face of imperfections. These attitudes not only strengthen the bonds between you, but also create a safe space where each person can fully express themselves. The angels, always present, watch and guide every step of this journey. They whisper in their ear, reminding them that unconditional love is also a form of self-love. As you generously offer yourself, it is essential that you also remember to take care of yourself. They encourage you to recognize your worth, to understand that in order to love the other person fully, it is fundamental that you also love yourself. This is a delicate dance, where personal growth intertwines with the ability to love. Think about how this unconditional love can act as a catalyst in their life. It can propel them to face challenges that once seemed insurmountable. By offering support to another person, they also find the courage to confront their own insecurities and limitations. Angels guide them in this process, illuminating the path and showing that each challenge is an opportunity for growth. Now, imagine what their life would be like if they allowed this unconditional love to flow not only between them but also to the world around them. What new horizons could open up? What changes could they make in their own life, just by allowing themselves to love and be loved? The angels, always ready to help, ask them to reflect on the impact that this love can have not only on the other person's life but also on theirs. How can they cultivate this love in their daily interactions? What are they willing to release to allow this love to grow? As they ponder upon this, remember that every step taken toward unconditional love is a step toward their own growth. The angels are by their side, ready to support every decision and every change they choose to make. What are they learning about themselves in this process? How can they open up more to the love that surrounds them? These questions resonate in their heart, awaiting their answers. They have been placed by God in that person's life with the purpose of transforming hearts and illuminating paths. Sometimes, they may not realize the depth of this mission, but the angels always whisper to their soul that their actions have a powerful impact. Imagine yourself in a room filled with soft light and the vibrant energy of other souls who, like you, seek meaning. Each of them carries with them a story of overcoming and love. One of these stories is Sophia's, who, after a difficult divorce, found a new purpose in helping others navigate their own emotional storms. The angels guided her to create a support group, where each meeting became a sacred space for sharing and healing. Sophia not only welcomed those people, they helped them rediscover themselves, to love themselves again. And with each new story that emerged, the angels whispered words of love and hope, showing that pain can be transformed into strength. The connection she established with each of them became a link of emotional protection, where vulnerability turned into empowerment. And then, you find yourself reflecting on your own journey. Have you ever stopped to think about how your experiences can resonate in someone else's life? What kind of light can you offer? The angels are always ready to guide your intentions. You just need to open your heart and allow your stories to intertwine. Now, imagine yourself in a situation where you could be Sophia for someone. What would you like to share? What teachings or experiences can help heal another heart? As you reflect on this, an image emerges, a circle of women, laughing and crying together, each bringing their own light to the group. The angels are there, watching with joy, knowing that each meeting is an opportunity for growth. What if you could be the catalyst for this change? What could happen if you decided to take a step forward and create a space of welcome? The angels are ready to help you take that step, but you must be willing to listen and act. What would their life be like if they allowed the light that shines within them to illuminate another person's path? This is the reflection that will guide them to the next stage of their journey. The angels eagerly await their decisions, ready to support every move they choose to make. Now, make their statement. Share how they feel when thinking about the strength that resides in their experiences and how it can impact the world around them. Remember, every story they share is a seed planted in someone's heart in need of love and hope. The angels are with them, ready to guide them on this beautiful journey of transformation and mutual love. Have they ever found themselves, at any moment, reflecting on the true meaning of their presence in someone's life? It's as if the angels were softly whispering the truth in their ears, revealing that every step they take and every connection they establish has a divine purpose. Throughout this journey, they have started to realize that their light not only shines for themselves, but also for those who cross their path. While observing the interactions, the shared laughter, and even the challenges faced alongside that special person, it's impossible not to notice that it all goes beyond what the eyes can see. The angels, with their eternal wisdom, are showing them that they were placed in that person's life with a mission. A mission that is not limited to just giving love, but also to receive, teach, and learn. Every moment lived is a lesson, and each lesson brings with it an opportunity for growth. Now think deeply. What have they learned on this journey? What were the moments that touched their heart the most? The experiences that seemed simple turned into great revelations about who they are and what they truly desire in life. They understood that by helping that person find themselves, they also found themselves. The angels are here, enlightening their path, reminding them that the journey is as important as the destination. As they reflect on this, feel the presence of the angels around them, as if they were embracing them with love and protection. They are here to guide them, encouraging them to explore these feelings more deeply. Let this reflection lead them to a new understanding of their role and the strength they have within themselves. Now, ask yourself, how can this journey of self-discovery shape their future relationships? What can they apply from the lessons learned to create even more meaningful connections? The angels eagerly await to see how they will transform and how their light will continue to shine, not just for them, but for the world. And so they find themselves at a crossroads, where each choice is a new opportunity. What will they do next? The answer is within them, waiting to be revealed. Let the angels guide them as they move forward on this journey of love and self-awareness.